Alright, welcome to the first ever StarCraft 2 Shinnigami cast. This is going to be mostly Bronze League casts. I am not a professional by any means, shapes, or at all. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how I play, what I should have done. I just like StarCraft. I like playing, I like watching, I like casting, and see where we go. I really do run out of things to talk about early game. There goes my 9 drone out, heading out to scout out my player, who I know is protoss because you just saw that probe come in to scout me out first. I'm casting it under replay from the first person perspective, just because I like to watch how I play, watch my mistakes, see where I might have gone wrong or gone right in very few instances. There's the probe. I guess it was a little preemptive on that. Got some overlords coming out, staying ahead of the supply lock. And my drone's under attack, so I'm going to go ahead and just macro him up in a, or micro him up, whatever it's called, I'm not 100% sure, in a circle. Just shift click and create a bunch of locations for him to go to. I got the production tab up there in the upper left hand corner. You can see I'm pumping out some drones. He's already building a gateway. Scouted that out. I start my spawning pool there at 14 pool instead of 15. I like to do it a little early just in case Toss try to cheese with some cannons or anything.
Our drones are under attack.
My drone is under attack. Go ahead and throw out my gas there, pump out 3 more drones, keep droning up. He's not doing anything that I need to worry about, so I don't need to pump on any lings for any cheese protection. Look out for the stank. And I see there he's throwing up a cybernetics core. I did click on it and find it, so that was good scouting on my part. His probe has gone off on its own. I went down the ramp. I sent my overlord after following it down to see what it was doing, make sure it wasn't building any proxy pylons. Bringing in my queens and Roach Warren. Roaches, very good against early protoss. Very, very good. And against Colossus, so a very good unit to have against them. I like them. They're cool. I have my other overlord up there at the back watching his expo, seeing if he's trying to throw up a quick expo. He wasn't building too many units when I was over there, so not really sure what he's doing. I probably should have done a little bit better job of scouting, or a little bit more scouting. But I didn't have nothing to really scout with at the moment. And there he does go ahead and throws up his expo at his natural. I see it. I move my overlord out of the way before a stalker comes over and kicks his ass. Now I know he's throwing up the expo, so what do? I pump some more drones and I upgrade to layer tech, because I can go ahead and get some mutalisks out here, do some good harassment, and keep him on the defensive. Keep him building cannons and probes and everything that keeps me alive. And hopefully as my casts go along they'll get a little bit better. I'll come up with a little bit more to say and keep you better entertained. Apologize for my jokes, my sense of humor. They don't translate well to everybody. My second hatchery's gone up, throwing out another queen. I probably should have built a second queen from my first hatchery and been expanding my creep down there instead of just waiting until now. And my creep expansion in this match was not anywhere near par. If you notice, every once in a while I keep looking up at my mini map. I don't know if I'm checking up there, actually clicking over there, but I am watching on the mini map. And not seeing any probe action, so he's got there it goes, very little to no saturation going on at his natural yet. So he's either pumping units or forgetting to make probes. Either way, I'm just gonna keep doing my game, keep pumping probes, keep expanding. I'm still two base Zerg against one base Protoss as far as I'm concerned right now, because he doesn't have any probes going. Would like to see a little bit better saturation. I probably should have gone for gas a little earlier too, knowing that I was gonna go for a Spire. Gas would have been good to have, so I could have pumped out those Mutalisks a little faster as soon as the Spire was done. Spire takes forever to build. Hey, here comes 7 more drones. I just keep pumping them drones out. I do watch a lot of casts and a lot of strategies, and I know that, you know, when your opponent's not building attacking units as Zerg, pump drones, more drones, and then some more drones. There come the Mutalisks. I got 5, 6 Mutalisks coming out right off the bat. Could have had more probably if I'd built my gas a little bit sooner. Probably would have been a little bit more beneficial. And we finally got saturation going on and a pylon coming up, which means he's going to be building some cannons at his natural, which probably means that he doesn't have too many cannons at his main. A lot of these bronze players, myself included, I don't tend not to protect our mains for some reason. We'll build cannons or spore crawlers at our expansions, but we forget to protect our main with, any anti-air, and it tends to hurt. I do have those 2 little Zerglings clicked, and if you see, I do shift click them over there and click on the rocks. I'm going to start whittling those down for little access to his little backdoor access. And coming in, a little harassment with the Mutalisks. Don't have any upgrades or anything yet, but if you watch here in a second, the income tab, you can see how many drones I take out. And he's up there, he's got like 20-something drones, and then he's got 18. That sucks. I come around to his natural, see if I can catch anything, but he followed me over, and his cannon pops up right as I get there, so I'm just gonna run away and live to fight with those guys another day. Zerglings steadily pounding away on the rocks there, tried and true. Gotta love the Zergling tenacity. Two stalkers I could take, 5 or 6, I'm gonna run away. And the Zerglings take a sacrifice. But not only with that harass, I got off a really good scout, saw everything he was building. I was able to see the robo, how many gateways he had, what kind of production he was working with, and now he's down to, 18, 17 probes. He's hurting. As you can tell by the production tab there, he's not building too many more probes. He starts building more units and going for an upgrade in a pylon, instead of resaturating his resources. I know that he's either pumping drones or doesn't have enough money to be pumping units, so this is where I start pumping out my units. Just keep working on these rocks, whittling them away, getting ready to pump out some roaches here. There we go, 9 roaches on the production tab. It's getting hectic. The rest of my cast I'm going to have to start doing at a earlier date and time before it is 1:30 in the morning, and I can't get as excited as I like to be because I get really wound up. I get excited about StarCraft. I have a lot of fun playing it. I have a lot of hate playing it sometimes, but it's all for the swarm. And I do throw down my evolution chambers, start researching, check he's finally back up to about 20 probes. His income's about half of mine. I'm now 2 bases starting on my 3rd base. He doesn't have full saturation anywhere going. Mutalisks have almost got this rock down. They're working on it. I am surprised that he didn't post up any stalkers. I mean, I know Bronze League, I shouldn't expect too much, even for myself, but surprised he didn't post any stalkers or anything to watch those rocks when he saw my lings attacking him. But his loss is my gain. Nobody paying attention there. I'm going to build up some forces on the high ground there, just in case. And 14 more roaches making their way to the field. I love the Zerg. I mean, when you've got those larvae, just build up those larvae, build up the larvae. And then when you're ready to make your reaction, you got your resources, you know what units you need. You can just pump out 14, 20 of this. I mean, it's just satisfaction, instant gratification. My upgrades are almost done up there on the production tab. Smartest thing I did there was upgrading the overseer there and following that observer, destroying him before he saw my army. If he had seen my army, that could have given away too much of my strategy. Roach is chilling up there. The observer never got a look on him. So I got more coming in. They don't know. He saw the expo though, so he sends in his troops trying to cancel the expo. And not bad force field. It's pretty good. You know, it cut it off pretty well. He backs up a bit. I should have microed a little sooner, sent roaches around to flank him out, and instead of retreating, he pushes in, and I realize micro in, attack, why I'm not focusing the Immortal, there goes the Immortal, take him down. And as you see, lots of roaches can take down Immortals very quickly. Immortals got that ability where anything over 10 damage hits their shield, it reduces the damage to 10, and the shield only takes 10 damage. Well, with that many roaches, it doesn't matter. Your Immortal is gonna die very quickly. I come in the back door with all my forces, he's got nothing left, and my opponent leaves the game. No GG, no good game, no props to Shinnigami. That's okay, I don't mind. I am going to fast forward through the rest of this because I like destruction. He didn't GG. I want to destroy the rest of his base. That's what I do. Grab the lane, send him back in. Game over. And this was the first cast for Shinnigami out of Spring Hill, Florida. I hope